I was saying, you were saying that history, it helps you, and I said it should help you.
Right.
For many times we do not heed the voice of history, and so we find ourselves repeating history. Then you tell the little child, don't put your hand on the stove, it's going to burn you. The child puts his hand on the stove and is burned. Later on, the child forgot that and puts his hand on it again, and you burn. And so you have history repeating itself. Little children put their hands on hot stove, and they know from history that it's going to burn. Discuss things with young people. They will say, "Oh, you remember I'm young. I must sow my oats," you know. And I say, "You don't have to sow oats. You don't have to. You can get through up without sowing oats." And
Now,
so we haven't learned history. Okay, now, I was just talking about the lessons of history. And I was saying the reason for continuing to bring history to the minds of young people is our forgetfulness. And so we need to be reminded over and over again. And one of the things we need to keep in mind is sometimes people aren't listening. And because they aren't listening, they miss out on so much. And so we have a Black History Month over and over and over again. You say it's worth it? No, it's not worth it because somebody has forgotten. And somebody wasn't listening when you were talking. So you need to dramatize it to bring it back and forth. The more historical facts are brought to the attention of young people, the better will there be their appreciation for the history and may contribute, and we talked about, we said earlier, making you better, may contribute to making them better because they heeded the voice of history. Not just because history transpired, but because they responded to what history revealed.
You know what? It seems to me that today, so many of our children have removed themselves from history.
Yes, and especially those who have been moved into integrated situations. They find themselves not being concerned or even bothered about the kinds of experiences that they previously had, which they no longer have. And lose sight of the fact that although they may have escaped, their cousins,
Forefathers and so forth.
no, not that forefathers, those who are on the same level they are, but have not moved into the integrated experience, but are still in the segregated experience. And although we are supposed to have an integrated society, there are those who have never known an integrated society. Everything they know is segregated. Everything. Everywhere they go and find black folk. They go and find Mexican folk. They go and find white folk. They don't have the experience of attending a concert where you have all classes. And they've never had that experience. They go to the grocery store, they go to a black neighborhood, they go to a school, go to a black school. Oh, there may be some whites there, but go to a black school. Their total experience is still a segregated experience.